There they are.
Seriously does look like a pack of piranhas.
What's the kind of lighting already? There?
Primaries are going to be blackbirds. The primaries are going to be the blackbirds. Stand by. And go, 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 go. Primary is Rounder Nichols in the blackbird. Rounder Nichols in the blackbird. Rounder Nichols in the blackbird. Micro warp drives on, align towards the sun. Micro drives on, align to the sun. Secondary, get a bubble up. Come on, get a bubble up on these guys. Secondary is going to be Todd Pearson. Secondary is going to be Todd Pearson. Primary is Rounder Nichols. Secondary is Todd Pearson. Tertiary is Alexander Erekin in the blackbird. Alexander Erekin in the blackbird. Primary is now Todd Pearson. Primary is now Todd Pearson. Secondary is Alexander. Next up is going to be Aluchin. Nope, he's too far out. Okay, guys, they're running. Everybody stop with their micro warp drives. Primary is going to be scratch that.
Muddy Murphy pointed. Muddy Murphy pointed.
Modern Inferno. Modern Inferno in the stabber. Modern Inferno in the stabber is primary. Modern Inferno in the stabber is primary. Modern Inferno in the stabber is primary. Everybody aligned to the sun. Everybody aligned to the sun. Secondary is going to be Trades in the thorax. Arturus Trades in the thorax is secondary. Arturus Trades in the thorax is secondary. Arturus Trades in the thorax is secondary. Arturus Trades is now primary. Arturus Trades is now primary.
Space power pointed.
Arturus Trades is now primary. Gordon's going to have to warp off the field. Gordon's off the field. Kilopono, you've got targets.
Taurus is primary. Taurus is prime. Secondary is going to be Marsus. Marsus in the Caracal. Marsus in the Caracal.
I got
Marsus
one
in
on
the Caracal
KR.
prime.
That's
Marsus is prime. Secondary is Muddy Murphy. Muddy Murphy is secondary.
FC. You've lost links. I had to jump.
Roger that. Okay, Muddy Murphy is prime.
Who's a good warp back?
Kilopono is secondary. Okay, primary is going to be Davion. Davion in the stabber. Let's get out towards Davion.
Point.
Davion is prime. Davion in the stabber. Secondary is going to be Take Death. T-A-K. 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 Davion is prime. Davion is prime.
I'm not too sure down.
Okay. Crazy. Crazy is prime. Crazy Carl. Let's give me points. Anybody give me points?
Keep my bubbles up. Keep my bubbles up.
Crazy Carl is prime.
Tornado.
Secondary is Cavalier. Crazy Carl is prime.
Point.
Crazy Carl is prime. Secondary is Cavalier.
Hey, Kill, how far is that tornado from you?
FC, point on
Sloppy
tornado.
Bob
Point
point.
on tornado.
119.
Sloppy Bob.
Who's primary?
Primary, Sloppy Bob. Primary, Sloppy Bob. Switch primes to Sloppy Bob.
Get bubbles
FCB,
up,
where
guys.
you're going to Ishkur and Tyrannus at the sun, do not use it as a warp out.
Yep, secondary is C-A-N. C-A-N. C-A-N in the vector. Tertiary is going to be Freeman Kassad in the vector. Primary is now C-A-N-D in the vector. C-A-N-D in the vector. Secondary is going to be Freeman in the vector. Secondary is going to be Freeman in the vector. Somebody get me point on Jack Connors, guys, if we can. Let's burn back in. Remember to kite. Primary is now Freeman. Primary is now Freeman. Secondary is going to be Jack Connor in the stabber. Secondary is going to be Jack Connor in the stabber.
links restored.
Okay, primary is now the stabber. Point on that tornado if you can hold it. You still got point on the tornado?
Point had to warp off. Vaga was hurting me.
All right, guys, pop the pods. Everybody pop the pods. Did you bookmark the spot before you left?
Negative. It was too close to bubbles.
All right, can somebody go get me a point on that tornado?
En route.
Everybody align. Everybody get ready to burn out towards the Agony Tornado.
It's too close to me.
Point on
Burning after
tornado.
him. Guys, if
Eldarin
you
has
can,
point.
warp to Eldarin. If you can, warp to Eldarin. If you can, warp to Eldarin. If you can, warp to Eldarin. Otherwise, micro warp drives on and burn straight at him. Overload your micro warp drives. Go, go, go. If you can, and you've got points, get away from the tornado and then warp off to Eldarin. Overheat your micro warp drives, guys.
Oberus is closing with web.
He scrammed. He's not going anywhere.
Tyrannus walked in.
Okay, great. Primary will be the Ranus.
Hold on, please.
Primary is
Wait,
going to be the Ranus. Primary is Ferluce and the Ranus. Secondary is going to be the Tornado. Primary is the Tyrannus.
You warped out.
Tyrannus is off fill. Primary is now the Tornado. Primary is now the Tornado. Tornado's down.
Nice.
Get the pod if you can. Nice job. Loot the field.
All right, makes you feel better for losing my scepter.
Reload your gun. Scoop the Rex. Point on the Talos. Primary is the Rapier. Primary, Bresis and the Rapier. Primary, Bresis and the Rapier. Secondary is Sari. Give me scram web on that Talos. He's burning away. Primary is now the Rapier. Burn after him, guys. Burn after him. Burn after him.
He's gone.
User joined your channel.
Whoa, did we not get the Rapier?
Point on the Talos. Point Talos.
Great,
I
go,
got
go,
him.
go, go, go. Point, go, get him, guys. Go, burn at him, burn at him.
Secondary point.
Talos jam.
Did the Rapier get away?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Where was our bubble?
He was outside of it.
Okay.
Talos jammed again.
Okay.
This must be pretty frightening.
He's freaking out.
Nah. Oh! So close.
So close.
Alright, guys, loot the wreck.